Hey Matt, we are 1 month on from VidCon. We both returned to the relative normality of our day-to-day, and I personally have not had time to reflect much on the trip. For the longest time, I have believed that people make experiences. VidCon London was fine for what it was, a lower scale experiment to see if that kind of event can work outside of its normal settings. It was successful, at least partially. I find it an odd experience going a top tier industry in LA and then going to a more local event as a mid-tier creator. There is definitely a difference in the feel and atmosphere of the different tracks at the different events. I think one of the standout moments for me was when we met up near the end of the final day to drop into a small creators networking session. The gathering itself was okay, but what I realised was that most of the people there were very inexperienced, and they were looking for answers you just can't find as easily as they wanted. When the people at our table found out about the weight of the experience behind you and I, it became a bit of all the focus was on us for a while. Helping people to grow is a great thing to do, but you have to be prepared for that scenario, which I wasn't, so it felt just a little bit awkward. Plus the guy running the event told me after that both of us were much more experienced than he, both in networking, leading communities and events. Not really surprising, I guess. We have been at this for a long time, and now I feel old. But the point of this VidCon was not to learn something or garner new connections that could help me along my career. The entire point was to experience how you experienced a new country at a different style of event. To simply hang out with a pal who I've worked with so much over the last few years on this and that, but have yet to really just spend time with outside of a YouTube scene. Which we did, whether it was looking to find something, getting a bit lost looking for it only to eventually find it, or exploring parts of London with Zainab even I hadn't seen. I'd call the trip a success. You are actually the third person from the States who has journeyed over here for one reason or another, and every single trip has been different, in their own way memorable. And that is what I take away from planned trips such as these. Less about the events we attend, more about the people we attend them with. More to come as we continue to explore matters of the mundane.